Welcome, my dearest pages, to another VOD. Today, I wanted to do something a little different in a few ways. This is, I'm sure those of you who have been following me for a bit, you know that my ISP has been, really bad lately. Basically, my upload speed is near non-existent, but my download speed is still good, so it's like, yeah. They're just throttling my upload speed because they think I don't need it, even though I do, because I'm a streamer. Haha. But, I wanted to try something different to get around that. Basically, I'm going to record this beforehand, and we'll get back into it. Although, I did have to do this again, because as you can probably tell from chat, I actually did start doing this, and I am streaming for a few close friends who can watch via Discord. I know. It's really lame that, like, I can still do screen share on Discord, but, like, God forbid, I want to Twitch on stream. Then the lag's just unbearable. But, oh well, that's what happens whenever you have 0.5 upload speed, I suppose. But, basically, I got 30 minutes of footage, right? Showing off this game. And then, guess what, chat? Guess what I did? What do I always do on streams? I started the stream muted. Because of course I did. I always do that. And usually I have chat to scream at me and go like, hey Kiyana, you're muted, but that didn't happen this time because I'm not live, but oh well. I don't mind. We can keep playing. Thankfully this isn't a game with like story progress where I would just like locked myself out of actually like showing you guys things. Actually, judging from the music, you guys might notice that this is a very different game from what we usually play. That's because I wanted to try something a little different, just spice things up, try to have fun. We're gonna be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Now, I know if you follow my Twitter, you might remember that one tweet where I was like, ah yes, don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Worse than drugs. And it's true. I do not recommend that you play Yu-Gi-Oh! However, yeah, I have no excuse. I'm just, I don't know. I'm addicted, I guess. I'm sorry, chat. I'm a junkie. But I've been having fun with this on my off time, just playing a few matches and stuff. I mean, the thing is, I don't like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I really don't. And I don't like the idea of a game where it's just like, ah, yes, let me just combo you in one turn and win. I don't really like that all that much. However, I really enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to play a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games whenever I was growing up. I remember the GBA one for like 2004. I played that on repeat like all the time, if I remember correctly. It was just a really good game. But I want to get into this. I'll show you what I've got. I don't exactly have like a super meta deck or anything like that. But I have something that's fun. I have a fun deck that I just have fun with. And that deck here is Aroma Hole. Which I know. Not a great name. Not a great name at all. However, the previous name used to be worse. Because it used to be Smell My Grass Hole. Which is just... I know that's an awful joke, but that's just what I called it. Because I'm just like, I don't know. Whenever I'm naming things, it's... either I get really sentimental about it, or I get really stupid with it. But, let me go ahead and show you what we have here. Because this is a plant deck, but specifically it's 3 different archetypes kind of jammed together. Now, some of you might notice this is a 45 card deck, so a little blasphemous. Usually it's like you only want 40, but I find that the card draw in this is pretty good. At least good enough where it kind of covers for it enough. Plus having the extra traps and plants and stuff is useful for this deck. Just has more options, because this has a lot of search in it. A lot of really easy search to get into. Now the main archetype of this deck is Arrow Mages. And for those of you who don't know what Arrow Mages do, their basic gameplay style is using life points as a form of power. Basically, every Arrow Mage monster has an effect that activates when you gain life points. And then in addition, a lot of them have effects where they do this additional thing while you have higher life points than your opponent. It's an interesting style. But it also has a bit of a balancing, because there are some effects, like each of their continuous traps have an effect that cost life points. So it's this kind of interesting balancing of like your life points and using it as like an energy source. It's very fun, very, very fun. They have a lot of recursion. They have a lot of really cool card effects, and I really enjoy that. It definitely sells the idea of, well, arrow mages. Arrow meaning like they're basically off of herbs and spices, because we have laurel, we have rosemary, jasmine, marjoram, bergamot. All of these are herbs. Things that are usually burned to make, well, nice aromas. But they're really cool. They're probably my favorite archetype of the things that are here. The second archetype that's really important to this deck is Rika, which is the newer one of the plant archetypes that are here. The big monster for this is actually this level 1 here, called Rika Petal. So this monster, every turn, we can activate it, and it is able to search out another Rika from the deck and add it to the hand. And on top of that, as long as we only control plant monsters or no monsters whatsoever, it will special summon itself back onto the field next turn. So the idea of it is that it is really reliable tribute fodder. Because the whole gimmick of Rikas is that you're going to be tributing your monsters a lot, and you gain bonuses for tributing monsters. So for example, the spell cards and the trap cards for Rika have effects that can activate on their own, but if you tribute a monster, they become even better. So yeah. And then lastly, the last archetype that we have, which we only have 2 cards, 2 monster cards for, is Traptrix. Which is just another thing that I kind of splashed in as like a little bit of like insurance, basically. And Traptrix's whole thing is trap hole cards, and making them really good. So the big players aren't really these two. Vesiculo is nice because you can special summon her. And Genlise is I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce either of those names. So I apologize for that, but both she's good because you get to get more trap holes on your side if you really need them. But they're not the biggest things. The big reason to take Traptrix is for like Sarah here. Because Sarah makes it that you are able to get more Traptrix from the deck, and you're able to yeah, it's mostly here for the Link summons. These are the good Traptrix monsters that we want to go into. That's the big thing. Actually, I honestly could take out a Marjoram, and that would be okay. Let me actually look into this real quick. I just want to replace her real quick with another Traptrix. I was thinking of going into Dianea. Because if this card is special summoned, you can target one whole normal trap in your graveyard. Set that target, but banish it. Or we could go into Nephthys. That's actually a really tough choice. I'm not entirely certain on which one of these to get. We'll use Dianea for now, but we'll change it out later if that doesn't work out. But yeah, that's the basic. Oh wait, let me save the deck first. Right, but that's the general gist of the deck. I'm pretty okay with having one copy of most of the Arrow Mages because we have really good recursion for them. If we have Blessed Winds, we can get back any Arrow Mage that we want, basically. And there's other ways too, like Rika Tranquility also is another good way of getting those back. So we don't have to worry too much about that. The only time where it's a big issue is whenever they're banished. That's whenever it gets really messy. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and start getting into some ranked duels. I'm not exactly the best duelist, but I feel like my deck is good enough to have fun, especially in the tier that we are in. Okay. So typically my deck wants to go first, because we have a lot of things to set up to prevent the enemy from doing things. We're a control deck, basically. And if we're able to set the pace of the fight, we're able to stop them from doing things. And we have an okay hand. This hand is aggressively okay, basically. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. We'll go ahead and activate Aroma Gardening, because there's no point in not activating it. So we're going to go ahead and show off Rika's effect. Like I said, we can activate the effect. We get to bring one of these out. We're going to go ahead and just go into Mudan, because why not? And we'll go ahead and special summon her. So we tribute our Rika Petal, just like that. And then we get to activate her effect, because the Rika Petal, because we tributed to actually get her out. And with this, we'll go ahead and get another Rika card out. And we're going to get Rika Glamour. Because we might need more monsters. That's the big thing. We're not going to use it yet. We're going to wait. See what they do. Respond. Stuff like that. We've got a lot of options at the moment. Not that many. But we have decent amounts of options. This is the biggest one. If we're able to catch out the right thing at the right time, we can stop their whole combo. Potentially. We'll see. They might not expect it. Because I've been noticing that a lot of the players that I've been playing against right now, they don't really have answers for Trap Hole all that often. It's more of a question if Trap Hole can even activate on them. Because, like, with Bottomless, they have to have 1,500 or more attack. And there are some times where they'll, like, summon a monster that's really annoying, but its attack is too low for us to actually target it. Which is a little obnoxious, but oh well. That's a form of balancing, especially since this banishes a card, so oh well, it's worth it. That's fine, that's fine. Having a little bit of a tricky activation is good, because that's balanced. Something that a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards aren't, but that's a whole other thing. I have gripes about Yu-Gi-Oh balancing. There's just a lot of it, whereas Rose Girl. Okay then. That is Rose Girl. Got it. Okay. So they're a plant deck as well? Question mark? Oh, it's specifically a Rose deck. Their opponent's field and attack position. Oh, they're gonna be punishing us for summoning. Got it. Okay. So this makes it so that we give them tokens when we normal or special summon. Got it. Yeah, this is actually a little obnoxious. I think possibly one of our biggest plays right now would be trying to get into a Sweet Marjoram play. Because if we could do that, then we could try to make sure that we can destroy that card. Because that's about to activate, that does that. They get a token. Thankfully, they have nothing in the graveyard to activate the destruction effect yet. But still, that is very concerning. We're gonna activate Rika Glamour, tribute our petal for this. There we go. We're gonna try to get some Rika monsters out. Unless they have a response to this. Do they? That's the question. If they do, we're a little bit boned. Just a little. We don't have a response for this. I haven't seen this playstyle yet, so... it's a little hard to deal with it. I noticed control in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is kind of hard to do if you don't know what the enemy deck actually does. Because it's really easy to misplay and just destroy the wrong thing at the wrong time. Blooming of the Dark. Special summon Rose tokens in defense position to either field up to the combined number of cards in the field zones. This card is in your graveyard. You can target one black rose in your monster zone, banish it, and if you do, place this card on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. They're just gonna get a bunch of tokens out of this. Also, I could have activated Rika Petal's effect. Why did I not do that? Okay, that's a misplay on my part then. I did not do that right. But they're about to get a bunch of tokens for this. Oh, not as many as I was actually thinking they were going to. Got it. Hold up. Where do I actually go with the Rika Petal? Do I? Well, okay, now in this case we can either get Laurel or we can get Angelic. We'll get Angelica, actually. For one simple reason. They're doing it. They're doing the thing. We're not gonna be able to do what we're wanting to do now. Actually, we still can. We'll just need to use Rika Tranquility for it. I think. Which isn't that bad, but oh well, it's annoying. What are they doing? I don't know the gist of this deck, so it's just... hold up. No. We're just letting them do their thing. Okay, okay. Understandable, they just handed us that. Okay, I'm not sure why they just handed us that, but got it. We're gonna do this. Basically, we're gonna try to get into Sweet Marjoram right away. That's more or less what we're doing at the moment. Because I think we can do it, honestly. You go there. No. We shouldn't need to use Rika Tranquility. And if we don't need to use Rika Tranquility, that's good. That means we can save it for later. We're gonna sacrifice this and this. We're doing Angelica so we can special summon her later when we have more life points. So now we have Jasmine. She's good because we get to draw a card from her effect, and on top of that, she provides battle protection for us if we have higher life points. Which, by the way, we have higher life points now. This is decent. The other thing that we get to do with this is basically we can activate... well, we can do this, which will actually be kind of decent. We'll get rid of one of their tokens. And then we'll activate Jasmine's effect. We get to draw a card, add it to our hand. No, no, no. Actually, we could do this a different way now that I think about it. We can do this in a safer way than I anticipated. Because if we use Laurel instead... yeah, Laurel would be a lot safer, honestly. So yeah, we'll do this through Laurel, just so we don't have to banish Jasmine. We'll tribute Mudan. With this, we'll go ahead and then be able to special summon our Marjoram onto the field. There we go, there we go. We get her. That's decent. They get a token though, which is fine. We don't care about that. None of this matters. Because the instant, the absolute instant that we get The instant that we get Sweet Marjoram on the field, they can't target us anymore. Because this effect requires targeting. Which we're just not going to allow. We're not going to allow them to target us. Because how Sweet Marjoram works is it makes it so that all plant monsters that you control cannot be targeted by card effects. So as long as we get her out, that's fine. Everything's just fine. So we're going to put Aroma Garden down. We're going to activate it so that Laurel becomes a tuner. Then we get Sweet Marjoram out. And with that, we're pretty heckin' golden. You become a tuner. Yes. We want you as the tuner. Although Marjoram could also be the tuner, and that would work out just fine, but oh well. Is there anything? Yeah, there's nothing in the graveyard to banish, so that didn't matter at all. But now, we get to special summon Marjoram. Well, Sweet Marjoram. And now they can't target us, chat. They are incapable of targeting our monsters, basically. And on top of that, we're gonna go ahead and destroy that field spell of theirs. Because why the heck not? I mean, honestly, that effect is getting really annoying, so we'll just get rid of it so we don't have to deal with it. And we'll get Blessed Winds as well, as extra protection. Very, very good protection to have, too. Let's get rid of Black Garden, because that's just a little spooky. I don't like it. And then we'll set Blessed Winds. And with that, we'll go ahead and get into the battle phase. We'll attack you. We'll attack the tokens, just because why not? Why the heck not? There we go. There we go. That's both of them down. We'll end our turn. And basically, they can't destroy our cards either by battle or by targeting with card effects. There's some other things that could work, but it would require not targeting them. Like, tributing technically counts. I think. I think it has to specifically be a kaiju effect, though, to do that. Which kaijus are weird. They're weird cards, but whatever. They always freak me out, too. Because it's like, I just never expect their effects to happen. Wait. I think I said that wrong. But, oh well. Oh? Hold up. They've got something here. Black Rose, Moonlight Dragon. Let's see. What do you do? This card is special summoned or higher. Target one special summoned monster your opponent controls. Return that target to the hand. Well, that doesn't matter, because that actually won't take into effect if I remember correctly. But we are still going to banish it, because why not? We're mean, chat. We don't like it, so we're just going to banish it. And if I remember correctly, they can't target it, so it doesn't actually matter. Rose Girl? What does Rose Girl do in this situation? If a plant monster is on the field and this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand. Wait. Control is sent to the graveyard. Okay, I'm confused, but alright. Alright. They're summoned. Yep, they couldn't do anything. Like I said, chat. The arrow mages are too strong. Target one plant monster in your... Actually, we'll target in the hand. We'll just go ahead and get rid of Rika. Because that's fine. Rika can only recur once per turn anyway, so that's fine. And we'll activate our effects, because we can. Well, it's not that we can, we have to. It's a little weird, but all of the Aramagid effects, all their effects are mandatory, which is really weird. It's like none of them are harmful to us. It's just very bizarre that we have to do them. Game's just like, no, you must do this. I don't care if it's extremely extra. You gotta. We'll get a... Yes. Because we can get a trap hole card back this way. Oh, yeah, we can just get a trap hole card, basically. And then we can use Rika Tranquility to get her back. Get a Sarah. Get just a lot of just protection on field. Now, it's easy to say that this duel's won. However, we have no idea what's in their hand. We don't know what they'll draw next turn. Because I'm not sure if we can actually kill next turn, because I don't think we have enough damage just because of Black Rose's effect. Well, yeah, Black Garden. Because that basically cut our attacks in half. No, we'll get Rika Petal back. Rika, come on. There we go. We'll draw, see what we get. That's a Blessed Winds. That's not too helpful because we already have a copy of Blessed Winds, so it's like, whatever. We will go ahead and... let's activate this effect. Get Snowdrop in our hand. Yes, yes. And then we'll go ahead and activate... yeah, we go ahead and activate Rika Tranquility, because why not? We can try to kill on one turn here. Maybe. I don't know, though. Yes. Special summon that, and then... who do we go for here? We'll go with Aroma Seraphy, because why not? Do we activate this now? We don't need to. We don't need to, so I'm not going to. That's the big thing there. So we're gonna go ahead and activate this effect. Get rid of Rika. No. We'll special summon this. Put it right there. We're using her to get another trap hole card, basically, because that's going to be really important. Oh, I just remembered I could have played that differently. Oh well. We're going to get a Traptrix Trap Hole, because that lets us just negate. Select a card to set on the field. Sure. Oh, right, we get 2 trap holes out of that. I forgot. That effect is kind of crazy. Let's do it that way. And then... we could go into a teardrop. Let's do that, actually. Why the heck not? So we're gonna make everything level 8. We're gonna activate this. And we'll special summon a teardrop. Let's go with that. Face up attack position. Because she's really good to have. Because her effect is a quick effect, and it lets us just discard a material from her, and we make them tribute one of their monsters. It's very good control. Basically, we're just making sure they can't play the game at the moment. Which feels mean, but... heck it? Yeah, heck it. We got a lot of effects activating that don't matter. These effects just don't matter at the moment. They just don't. That effect also does not matter. Unfortunate, but true. We'll get a... the thing is, none of these cards really matter at the moment. I mean, we could get... fine. I guess... chat, are we just being extra right now? I feel like we're just being extra. Because I'm gonna summon... because why not? We'll special summon... what? Why can't I summon a Sarah? One non-link Traptrix monster. That's weird. I can't summon her. Even though she's a Traptrix monster. That's very bizarre. Oh well. I guess we just go to kill. Swing to kill. There we go. There we go. There we go. And one last hit. That's the game-ending hit. Alright. Well, chat, that worked. That was a pretty decent first match. If I do say so myself. We got some rewards. We'll return to menu. And let's go ahead and get right into the next one. Let's see. They're going second. Oh no, I'm going second. Okay. So since they chose for us to go second, it's possible that they have a very control-based deck. At least decently so. So we'll just have to see about it. Got Ash Blossom. They don't have much on their field, admittedly. I'm gonna set Dried Winds. See how they react to that. Nothing? Nothing. Got it. I'll put a Rika Petal. Is Rika Petal okay for you? Let us see. Skill Drain. Oh no! Negate the effects of all face-up monsters while they are face-up on the field. So basically our effects can activate if we're not on the field. So I feel like Snowdrop should work here? It looks like yes, Snowdrop can work. Got it. That's a little obnoxious that our effects after we get on the field are no longer working, but oh well. That actually really messes up our whole playstyle. And I don't think I have removal for that at the moment. Yeah, I don't think I do. So we just kind of have to play with no effects at the moment. Or probably the whole duel. Elixir of Scarlet, special summon one zombie monster from your deck or graveyard, but if you control no Eldritch monsters, you can only special summon Eldritch monsters with this card. Let's just not. Can we just not? We'll just not. Does that work? I don't know. Okay, that worked. That is fine then. Okay, chat, let's see if we can keep this up with none of our effects. Which is really dangerous. That's like the whole point of our deck is that we have really strong effects, but hey, whatever, whatever. So it seems like they have an Eldritch deck, which I hear is pretty meta. Well, so it's less meta and more of like a... It's a good deck against meta decks. Which, because of skill drain, I definitely see why. You don't declare attacks except with zombie monsters. You can only use each of the following effects of Cursed Eldland 1. Okay, so we can't attack anymore. Got it. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. That is pretty heckin' nasty. Hold up. If he special summons here, I'm gonna try to get it with Dried Winds. Maybe I can do that. Hopefully. Hopefully. Huh? Okay. This card is in your graveyard, you can spend one. Then target one card in the field, send it to the graveyard. Well, that was my counter. Just, yeah, that's invalidated. Got it. Okay. So, he had that in mind, and he made sure I couldn't do it. This is gonna be difficult, chat. They have it in hand. Can they actually summon it, though? That's what I don't know. Yeah, they can summon it. Yeah, he's here. He has 3,500 attack. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. This is actually super dangerous. My god. That is going to be our Bergamot killed. I'm fairly certain they're going to kill our Bergamot. No? Okay. I don't know why they... Alright. I guess that works. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter which way, but... It's still very bizarre that it went in that direction. What the heck was that card that they just sent back? Oh. Well, they have another Scarlet thing. Oh, well, we get free tribute. At least Rika's stuff still works. Unfortunately, once she gets here, she doesn't actually have much of an effect anymore, but hey, that's still something. That's something, chat. God, I wish I had you earlier. That would have been nice, but unfortunately, no. We just didn't. Oh, we can't activate the effect because Skill Drain's stopping it. Do we actually go for Diania at the moment? I don't know what we do, chat. I'm actually not sure at all. I don't think there's much that we can do. I think we keep Diania in our hand for now. And we just end turn. We just kind of have to let them do what they're doing at the moment until we have some chance of doing something. That's another outlet. God. Understandable. There are two of them now, chat. God, I wish I had a Nosh Blossom for that, but we do not, so that just happens. Hum-a-num-a-num. Hum-a-num-a-num? I think we can at least destroy that one. Maybe. Was it summoned this turn, or was it summoned the other turn? I actually can't even remember anymore. Yeah, it was summoned at the end of our turn, so it didn't allow it. That's not good. That is not good at all. It's unfortunate, because we just have no way of getting rid of Skill Drain at the moment. Does Elixir of Scarlet prevent us from coming back? No, okay, it's just... okay, got it. He has another trap. Understandable. Well, chat, we have another Rika paddle. That doesn't help too much, but it's another fodder for now. We're just gonna have to wait and see if we can draw this out to try to eat something that'll let us win. I'm not sure what that would be at the moment, but... Basically would have to be a spell or trap card that would do it. Wait, what is this doing? Ah, understandable. Why? Wait, why did it work that way? Target one face on monster, you're... Why was it able to destroy twice? I'm so confused. Huh? Hold up. I'm so confused, chat. I don't know what's happening at the moment. That is going to be a third Eldritch on the field, I feel. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening, chat. There he is. There's the boy. I think that's game. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that's game for us, chat. It's kind of weird that I'm still calling you chat. Even though there isn't really a chat right now. I guess there kind is. There's my friends that can message whenever they want, but... Still, it's a little funny. Anyway, we did lose that. That's fine, though. That didn't feel undoable. It felt like we could have won that if we just had the right setup, but... I mean, it'll also help if I actually had, like, a Harpy's Feather Duster or something like that in this deck, but I didn't think about it because I felt like we had enough destruction, but without effects, we just don't. They're going first. I am going first. Okay, so they're wanting to do... Okay. Okay. I think that means they're hyper-aggressive in that case. This works out decently well, then. Because we can set up. We'll go ahead and Rika Glamour right off the bat. Get ourselves a Rika Petal. Unless they stop it? Question mark. Smiley face. Are you going to stop it? Do you have an Ash Blossom? They have a Maxi. Got it. That only works for special summoning, though. So... Thing is, if we just don't special summon this turn, it doesn't matter. We'll just not special summon this turn. Yeah. Yeah, basically that's just what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a Snowdrop in hand. Yes. And then we'll set Humid Winds, and we'll set Trap Trick. There we go. Okay, hopefully we can do something with this setup. And hopefully we can figure out, like, what their deck actually is. Because if we can know that, we can plan which trap hole to actually get. But right now, I have no idea, so... I guess the safest option would always be, like, Trap Trick's Trap Hole. Because that negates a special summon and the effect of it. XYZ change tactics. When a Utopia monster is XYZ summoned to your field, you can pay 500 life points, draw one card. Well, it seems like they want to XYZ summon, so let's give them a reason not to XYZ summon. Just give him a good old reason why not to do that. They're done. Interesting. Gonna activate a Humid Winds now. Because I want more cards in my hand. Gosh darn it. Let's see. If we do... Marjoram, yeah. And we'll use the secondary effect to try to get our health points back up. There we go. Maxie, I'm not using you right now. Don't worry about it. We're saving you for later. That's Jasmine. That's kind of nice. We need to have higher life points, though, for her effect to take place. We could try to do something with it, though. Heck it, we'll try something. Rika Petal, activate your effect. We're just gonna get Eureka, basically. That's the plan here. We'll go ahead and use Humid Winds to get 500 more health, and we'll draw a card from it, from Jasmine. Unfortunately, we still won't be high enough to do another summon out of it, but oh well. That one card just scares me a little. Maybe I can do something here, though. We don't have any arrow mages in here. Unless we sacrifice Jasmine for it. If we did that, we would. Maybe I do. No, I don't. Because then we would still be below the point where we need that. Got it. Hold up. I got a solution for this. Yeah, never mind. We got a solution for this. Okay, in that case, we'll go with Erika. Yeah, we'll go with Erika just because we can get rid of her. That's fine. And then we'll activate Snowdrop's effect. We'll turn all of our monsters to level 8s. And we're gonna special summon a particular monster to help deal with this. We're gonna get Queen of the Moon here. Because she has the effect that we can just seal one of their cards. And I don't like whatever that middle card is. And I just want to make sure it doesn't do anything. Oh, Queen of the Night. It's not Queen of the Moon, it's Queen of the Night. Oh well. That's just me being dumb and not knowing the name of cards sometimes. We'll get rid of... Hold up. Erika, yeah, because then we can special summon her. Get seal you. So it doesn't get rid of it, which is actually kind of better. So basically, as long as we control Queen of the Night, they can't activate that card. Which is pretty solid, actually. She's a cool plant monster. I don't use her a lot, because her effect doesn't come up too often. But I feel like in that exchange, it could have really helped us. Because we have no idea what that card is. I don't know what it does. You don't know what it does. So, who knows if that would have just nuked our entire board. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what new cards do. I want to disable that now. Hold up, what are you? Dododorf... Go love? What? What am I looking at? During your main phase, you can special summon one Zubaba or Gaga monster from your hand. If you control a Go or a Dododo monster, except for while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card. I'm confusion. But okay. We're gonna just deal with that card over there real quick, chat. Just real quick. Just disable that real quick. We won't mess with human winds at the moment. I wonder if they remember I have that Trap-Trix trap hole. Trap-Trix trap hole nightmare, yes. ZS, Armored Sage. Okay. No, we wait on that. We don't know what we need at the moment. If the only monster you control is one level 4 monster not named, you can special summon this card. Okay, they're going for it. Hey, that's Utopia. Cool. They're going for it. They're doing the thing. Draw one card. I don't think I want them drawing a card yet. So let's just do that. You're not allowed to draw a card right now. No. I hate Ash Blossom. Wait, what? Why were they still able to draw? I'm confused. What? What? That wasn't supposed to... Huh? Target one XYZ monster you control. Special summon from your... one rank higher. Got it. We want more cards out of this. Force them to pay me. Basically. Holding off on that. Pay me. You're allowed to do it, but you gotta pay me now. Rank up Magic Sexual Force. Got a Lone Fire Blossom out of that. That's pretty awesome. They are activating their effect. Gee, chat. I think that's a bad idea on their part. No, get out of here. Effects are banned. So says that card. Thankfully it's not skill drain saying that card. I'm saying that though. What did that just do? Your opponent's life points are at least 2,000 higher than yours. You can banish this card. Draw one card. That's interesting. Okay. It's our turn though. I think we tried it in chat. I think that's what we try to do here. So we're gonna give ourselves the best chance we can to do so. Let's get Laurel. There we go. Let's see what this card is. Optics and Lucia. Okay. Yeah, I know what we're doing then. I think we just... No, we need to be careful. We don't know what actually is in their hand. So we're gonna do this. Nah, we're not activating those effects. Let's set another Trap-Trix trap hole. That worked really well last time. And then we'll get a bottomless trap hole. Just in case he sends out a beat stick that we can't actually... Okay, got it. Understandable. I get it. I get why they surrendered, but I felt like I had to be careful. Alright guys, we're bronze tier 1. Look at that. I think we'll do 1 or 2 more duels? Yeah? Yeah, we'll do 1 or 2 more duels. See how that goes. Do we? No, we're not gonna save that duel. I mean, technically the duel is saved, because I'm recording it right now, so... There's that. Ooh! Going first. Yes, please. I like to go first, so I can do things and stuff. Okay, we actually have a very strong setup here. Very, very strong setup. Because if we go with Rika Glamour, we go right into a Rika Petal. And then with Rika Petal, we summon forth... Yep, let's do this. Snowdrop. And then we can go ahead and just activate this right away. Yep, special summon you. Right there. We put you in defense position. We're not going to summon into anything else, I believe. Preferably not. And we'll activate this effect. Give us a bunch of really big beat sticks. But that's what they're going to remain as. We're just going to leave them just like that for now. For now. We'll see if we need anything else later. Hopefully not. Hopefully this is a very good deterrent. Set a trap card, set a trap card. Set another. Divine Dragon Ragna. That is a normal monster. I'm not going to use Trap Hole on that. I will activate Dried Winds, though. Just to have that primed. And at the ready. Just in case they actually destroy one of our Aroma monsters. That way we can actually get the Dried Winds effect. So today, chat, I went to the Kite Festival, which was fun. My hometown has a Kite Festival. It was fun, but there wasn't a lot of people there. I feel like it's partially because of, you know, the COVID stuff that happened. It's unfortunate, but I guess this is the case. What are they doing over there? I didn't know they had something to do about this. Ring of Destruction. During your opponent's turn, target one face-up monster your opponent controls whose attack is less than or equal to their life points. Okay. Got it. That was interesting. Yeah, that was interesting. But now that activates, and then that'll activate. Okay, okay. We're gonna go ahead and activate Budan's effect. Go right into this. No, we're not activating you, Maxi. Get out of here. I don't want to use your effect at the moment. Do we get Rika Flurries? No, we don't get Rika Flurries. I think we just go into Rika Tranquility. Yeah. It still was nice to go out, because it's at a local park. Which was, I don't know, it was just fun to go out for a little bit. I'm not sure how else to say it. I don't know. I know people say to go touch grass is an insult and everything. But it actually feels nice just to go out sometimes. Just not even to do anything, just to have fun, I guess. Maybe it's just because I've been indoors a lot. I've just been working on things a lot. So maybe it just hit me different. I will just normal summon you. And then we'll special summon Sarah. Yes, yes. This is for trap card recursion. Also, Sarah is just cute. She just has really cute artwork. I love her design. She's very nice. Even though I don't normally like green hair, but the green hair on her just... there's something about it that just looks really, really nice. Ba, ba, da, da. Understandable. Destroy all your opponent's attack position monsters. That actually is extremely nasty. Okay, got it. Oh, right! Sarah's immune to all trap cards. I actually forgot about that. Completely slipped my mind. Whoopsie doodle. Do we have any trap hole cards in the graveyard? I don't think we do. In that case, I'll just special summon you. I should have put her in attack now that I think about it. I mean, I could have. There was no point not to. Defense draw. Got it. Okay, understandable. They had a lot of protection trap cards, so I'm curious what they have going on. Because the only monster they summoned was a normal monster. It could be somebody who's just using the base deck. Like one of the starter decks, which is... No. I don't think you should do that, because they're not... they just summoned another Divine Dragon. I am starting to think that might just be the case. They're using Silver's Cry on Ragna. This is weird. This is weirding me out, chat. I don't know what to say. Yeah, it is just kind of odd behavior. I should have done that the first time, but I just didn't. Because I'm a goofy goober, I guess. Give me Dianea. Activate the effect of Dianea. Give me the trap card. Yeah, I should have done that. I don't know why I didn't do that, but oh well. I don't actually remember what this effect does. Ah, of course. Let's get Trap Hole of Spikes to fix that minor whoopsie doodle that I did earlier. That would be nice. Okay, never mind. Well, chat, that duel felt a little bad. Because it was just somebody who didn't have a functional deck. And that always feels really rough. Because, like, I don't want to... I don't want to bully people who just don't have a good deck for what's going on with the metagame in this game. It makes me feel sad, chat. I don't want to do that to people. Well, we'll do 2 more games still. Oh, I'm going second. Okay, okay. We got Maxie's. Hold up. It's an Alistair the Invoke deck. I'm using this right away. Heck you. Do your special summon nonsense. Hold up, wait, what? Wait, you can Ash Blossom Maxie? I didn't even know you could do that. Okay. I mean, thankfully I've got another Maxie, so haha. Haha, hoo-hoo. Can I use Maxie yet? Oh, I can only use it once per turn. Okay, yeah, I have been goofed, chat. Invoked Mechaba. Oh god. Chat, I do believe this is our hubris for before. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, this is our hubris. Once per turn, when a spell, a trap card, or a monster effect is activated, you can send the same type of card from your hand to the graveyard, negate the activation, and if you do, banish that card. That is extremely dangerous. Because it basically means that no matter what we do, the first effect that we do each turn is just straight up negated. Which is kind of a massive problem for us. Because I want a Rika Glamour. That means he's just gonna... Yeah, he's just gonna get rid of a spell card. And he's gonna negate it. Oh, he doesn't have a spell card. Got it. Understandable. Do I go for the Rika Petal then? Do I have permission to go for the Rika Petal? Sir, do you allow me to do the Rika Petal? That is my current question for you. No, he is not allowing me to do it. And I have to banish now too. Is the... You can send the same from your hand to the graveyard. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that his cards go to the graveyard, but mine have to go to the... They have to be banished. That's... okay. Understandable, but I'm not happy with it. I'm not at all happy with it. I feel like this is one of those matchups where I had to go first or I die. I think that's it. It feels kind of rough, but it feels like there's some matchups where it's just like, did you go first? No? Then you lose. Yeah, he's about to attack. We just can't. We can't do any... it's like... Unless he doesn't... He might actually not have trap cards now that I think about it. Let's test that theory. Let me test that theory real quick. Do you have trap cards? I guess not? Question mark, smiley face, ha ha ha. I don't know. Woohoo! I'll do bottomless trap hole. That is a fair point though. Maybe they don't even have trap cards. That is a possibility. And if they don't, then I can just... yeah. They probably have spell cards though, so this is probably gonna be not allowed. Yeah, I have a feeling they don't want this. Although maybe they... I don't know. Whatever's going on, they're allowing it, so... there's that. This is gonna be bad though, because they're just gonna negate my monster effect if I special summon any of my arrow mages. Oh, okay. Got it. Harpy Feather Duster. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just do that. 'Cause they're gonna try to special summon something here. I feel it. Gee, would you look at that? That's Invocation. That is a special summon. Alistair has such a cool design, but playstyle-wise, he's such a rat. Such a rat. You plagued me in Duel Links, and now you plague me here. How could you? Understood. What do? Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster in the field, change it to face down. That's not that bad, honestly. Of the other card, compared to this card, that's not that bad. No Squamata. Squamata sounds kind of dirty. But yeah, that's game. Unfortunate. It says they had Feather Duster, we didn't. Very unfortunate, but oh well. Okay, we'll do one more duel for tonight, chat. See how that goes. Hey, we're allowed to go first this time. Let's go. This person's silver 1. Why am I a silver 5 being matched up against a silver 1? That seems a little weird. A little ha-ha funny. A little hee-hee ha-ha-hoo-hoo. At least we got a decent start. Because with this we can go a little crazy. We can go a little stupid. We can go that. We can go into Arrow Mage. Jasmine. She goes on. Get more life points because of gardening. Let's go. Gardening go Burr. And then we draw a card. We got Rika Glamour. That's decent. That is hella decent. We're not tributing, though. Because we can get Rika Petal. That's the reason. That's why we do this. Summon. Yup, there we go. We're gonna activate our effect. Good. We'll go with you. We'll try to get a Rika card out. Because we could get, what's it called? We'll get rid of you. Optional effect to activate, yes please. I am feeling like we need a Rika Tranquility. Yes, Tranquility will do. Now question is, what do we special summon into? Because we could do Jasmine, and we'd have Battle Protection. And we'd have a really strong lead afterwards. Or we go into Kularia. Which, if we do that, which would make it so that we can activate our trap cards more often. And we can... the second effect wouldn't apply, but we have more trap cards uses. Honestly, I think we go for that. This will hurt us in the long run, but for now, it's a decent start. Also, very cute. Very cute. Because yeah, we have 2 trap cards. Might as well use them. So we're able to counter quite a bit of what they're going to be able to do. But we have to see what exactly their deck is. That's reinforcements, what? That's not a special summon though, so we're not going to max C it. Wish we had Ash Blossom for it, but oh well. I didn't set Rika Tranquility. That's actually a bit of a problem. Chat, I have been a dummy. That's Elemental Hero. Got it. What's this effect do? When this card is normal summon, you can special summon. Special summon, you say? Hold up. I don't think you're allowed to do that. Give me my card. Card. Hand it over. That's Vision Hero. This is kind of familiar, yeah. If this card is normal summoned, you can send one hero monster from your deck to the graveyard. And I'll use this effect once per turn. I think this is fine, actually. I think we allow that. At least for now, we do. Because that's... Yeah, this is fine so far, I believe. Because you're about to do the polymerization thing. Which is fine. You're allowed to do that. We're allowing them to spend resources at the moment. Because the more we allow them to special summon, the more cards we get. So it's kind of worth it, honestly. Besides, at any moment we can just activate and just go blammo. You're not allowed to do things anymore. That's cute. Okay, let me see. Must be fusion summoned, gain 200 attack for each different attribute you control. You can only use each effect. This card is special summoned, you can add one miracle fusion from your deck to your hand. I mean, I'll get rid of it. Be gone, thought. Bottomless trap hole. Heck you. I will use the effect of Kularia. Get back down there. This is actually fine. I want... Here's the thing, chat. I want them to special summon right now. So I get more cards. Yes, special summon for me. Do it. I dare you. Do they have any... Yeah, they still have Vision Hero in there. Nova Master. I remember you. Must be fusion summoned. Why am I not able to bottomless trap hole though? Oh, it hasn't been a turn since it's been set though. That's why. Unless, wait a minute. Chat, I'm confused. Why isn't it not... Huh? Chat, I am confused, and I don't understand. However, it's fine. Let me actually set Rika Tranquility so I can actually do it next turn. Plus, it's not like this is an issue. We have Rika here. Tribute this. We special summon that. Hold up. What do we do here? We want things that are effective in the graveyard at the moment. Or do we? Do we actually care about that? That's the question. I don't think we actually do, chat. I don't think we actually do. I think we just go for the beat 'em up at the moment. And then later we worry about that. Not yet. Yeah, we'll worry about that later, chat. Because we're just gonna go into Bergamot, and we're just gonna start slamming people. And we'll activate Gardening. Go ahead and start banishing their entire graveyard. Well, not their entire graveyard, but you get what I mean. Quite a bit of their graveyard is just going to be gone. We'll do these two. Give them no monsters to play around with. And then Bergamot's gonna be swole. We'll worry about that later. Right now, we'll go into the battle phase, and then we'll main phase to do something with that. Heck you. And then heck you. Main phase 2. Oh, question is, who do we get rid of to do this? Because I want Aromatherapy. I think we do this one and this one. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. We got her on board. We got a lot of trap holes. It's an obscene amount of trap holes right now. Okay, so I'm guessing one of the cards that they used before negated trap holes. That's the only thing I can think of that caused that. Okay, polymerization, got it. Ooh, I remember this guy being really nasty. So we'll bottomless him, yeah. Get out of here, boyo. No, I don't want to deal with you. It is a little bit absurd how much control we have at the moment. It's a little silly. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that must be special summoned with Dark Fusion. Okay. You do that, you. Go ahead. I will allow it. Not like I can stop it, but I can stop whatever happens here. Ooh, he is edgy, my god. During your main phase, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to this card's. Okay, he can just nuke. Got it. Is he gonna do it? That's the question. Or does he just go... Yep, he goes for the battle phase. Got it. Trap hole of spikes. Fall in a pit and die, sir. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. I should have probably read that. This won't destroy it, but it will negate the effect. So let's just do that. That's fine. We're just protecting our Jasmine. It might seem like a little bit of a weird play, but I think it's worth it. There we go. We have our tributing fodder. We have Diania. When discarding normal summon, you can... Ooh, that's actually really good for what we want to do right now. Got it. So, let's see. We'll add someone here. Do you have an answer to that? You do have an answer to that. Got it. Understandable. Well, in that case, we'll go ahead and Rika Tranquility. We're basically gonna wind up tributing this dude. He's not sticking around. That is for certain. We'll do it here. Trap Trit... No. Hold up. Because that's not a target effect. We do need to get rid of him. Got it, got it. What do we special summon here, though? That's the question. We could do this and get 2 cards out of it. Yeah, let's do that. Because we activate Aroma Gardening. We get a card from her and from her. Yeah, definitely worth it. You're also gonna get swole as hell. So, chat, basically, we're about to commit murder. We are going to murder this man right now. Almost as brutal as I get in OJ with Arya. Yes, yes, yes. Just less shanking. More magic. What do we want to add from our hand to the deck? Let's add Laurel. Why not? Free Laurel, go burr. That's Trap Tricks, Trap Hole. That's nice. We're gonna normal summon Diania. Hold up, wait. Why didn't you do the... When this card is normal summoned, you can target 1 Trap Tricks monster in your graveyard. Special summon that monster. Interesting. Not sure why that didn't work. Oh, I get it. It's a link monster, so it can't actually be summoned in defense position. That's why. Okay. Got it. That actually works out decently well then, because we're just gonna do this. Pull out a... Okay, she's not available, so we gotta go into Rosemary then. Got it. You know, it also occurs to me we can't actually make them a tuner. This is a little bit of a comedy of errors at the moment. Wait a minute. I'm a genius. This card is unaffected by trap effects, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. Opponent cannot target control except Ecclesia. Once per turn, you can detach one. Not the greatest for this right now. Well... Dang it, chat. I really misplayed this. It's fine. We'll win anyway. We'll get Rafflesia, just in case, because we do have 2 trap cards that we can use for it. Not that it's gonna matter, but it's an option. Rafflesia, let's go! And then we'll Snowdrop. Everyone becomes level 8. because level 8 go Burr. And then we're gonna get Snowdrop. I mean Teardrop. Yeah, that. She's gonna go here for battle protection. And chat, this is the part where we actually commit murder. Aramate, Laurel, go over there. Boom. Just get boomed. It's not a card effect, it's a tribute. Get out of here. Snowdrop, go Burr. I mean Teardrop. Why am I confusing those two? And I'm still not super used to this game, chat, so I say the wrong thing sometimes. But with that, that's the duel done. Yup. We did it. I got the achievement Necromancer. Okay. I'm not sure why I got Necromancer for that, but got it. Well, chat, that is gonna be it for now. Let me go ahead and swap us over here with the just chatting screen. I hope you had fun. I know this is very different from what we usually do, but I thought it'd be kind of neat, you know? And it's kind of fun. I know I'm not very meta or even particularly good at the game, but I enjoyed it, and I hope you had fun with me. But with that, we'll go ahead and start closing out. So all of you that are seeing this are seeing it on my YouTube VODs channel, so I don't really need to plug that. But I guess the inverse, I do need to plug my Twitch. That's where I usually stream, whenever my internet's actually good. You can catch me on Twitch, Kiyana Cardinal. You can catch me there. I also have Twitter, of course, if you want to just see my cursed memes that I post all the time. And I also have a Discord that you can check out. The link should be in the thingy. I'll actually also start. I should also start posting that to YouTube now that I think about it. I need to enhance the YouTube experience whenever I can. I need to get thumbnails and stuff. But also recently I also started a Patreon. Currently we have no patrons, but once we start getting them, I'm gonna start reading them out at the end. I was doing it for subscribers, but it occurred to me that, you know, maybe doing it for patrons would be better. But anyway, I mean, I could do both. But the ending segments would be like super duper long in that case, and I feel like it would just be annoying at that point. But regardless, I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I think I might do this occasionally, sometimes, maybe. Maybe even set a schedule for it. I don't know. But it's been fun playing, so I'll see you guys later and catch you on the next one. Alright? Have a wonderful night.